you know that it's over. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Telling me that I need to move on the other side. I wanna break down and cry. Ooh. One part of me telling me that I need to move on the other side. I wanna break down and cry. Ooh, 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 ooh. Every time, this ain't nobody don't want to, but you know, gotta let it go. Nobody ain't your time, I get used to. Even though that's my pressure, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. You keep telling nothing else but you. Ain't the thought of being with someone else, but you know that it's over. Let it burn. Hi guys, welcome back to Moni Loves the Sims. I'm here playing with my Soul Food Legacy Challenge family, and right now we have Naja graduating from college, which is a great feat. I'm about to press play just to bring you up to speed on some things that have been happening behind the scenes, off camera. Onika and Israel got married, and the last time that I was with you guys, she was pregnant. They now have had the baby, and the baby's name is Naja. And so, yeah, Naja is about to start her journey on her generation. So we'll be moving into generation 2. But right now I'm stuck at a crossroads as to whether to move her out for right now, because she just I just put her in a job, which is the mixology job, which she's about to start in 9 hours. So I was trying to figure out whether to hold her at home until she until we can gather up a little bit more money. Right now they're sitting at $69,000. While we were off camera as well, the grandmother, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was like a glitch in my game, but the grandmother and grandfather came over after Onika had the baby, and next thing you know, I'm trying to save and go out because I wanted to prep some of the other families, the surrounding families, and lo and behold, it's like somebody's dying, and I'm like, no, they're not, because I have my family on long, their life stage on long, just so we can get through a lot of things. I'm still Another reason why Naja can't move out yet is because Onika is still at level 9, so she has to move that up as well. And also with her skills, what's supposed to happen is that she's supposed to be at cooking level 10, charisma level 10, and as you can see, like, I'm struggling. I really thought when I was playing that she was supposed to also be at level like 10 for, well, and logic too also is level 4, that she was supposed to be at level 10 for her research and debate. So I was concentrating a lot more on that because that is a requirement also of her moving up in her job. And lo and behold, no. I like the research and debate wasn't really that big of a deal. It is to get her through her career, but she was supposed to have level 10 of charisma. So I'm slowly working on that. So I think that probably My next the next episode, Naja will have completed all of those stages because I once she's finished, Naja's finished graduating, I actually was going to send before this pop up came. I was going to send Onika to the school to bring up her charisma. I even tried to put a lot. Um, in Oasis Springs where we have all of the stores and the clubs and stuff like that in the gym, and I wanted her to do business and hobbies for her to get have somebody mentor her into the charisma, but that did not work. So I'm trying to see how exactly I'm going to move that skill up because right now we're sitting at 6 and that's just not that's not okay with me. Um, I really thought that she would be further along. The I think the day before she gave birth, um, I had her. Sorry. So yeah. So the day before she gave birth, I had her go out to bring this charisma skill up. It was actually a 5 and now it's sitting at 6 with 60%. So we're gonna see what we're able to do with her, but right now our concentration and focus is gonna be on Naja. This is her big moment. I'm gonna I'm gonna press play and we're gonna go through um Naja's graduation day. So currently right now she's the only one here. She's just waiting. Um Gotta see. There goes another. Oh, Quinn Harvey. She's never even met this person. She was staying on off campus. Um, yeah, she was staying off campus for the semesters that she had to work. Um, and she. Oh, her grandmother's calling her. That's so sweet. Um, No, oh, Onika did, just to get back into that. Onika did beg the Grim Reaper to spare her mother's life, and she did. So, as we could see, let me go into the panel for um family and friends, so you can see. I have a little lag, guys. Sorry. But yeah, so you can see that her mother is still alive. My game is lagging, and I think it's a. I didn't update after this new thing that's going on. I did also, um, I did age up at Naja's birthday. I gave her a birthday party, so that was one of the parties that Onika gave that was successful. Um, I gave all of her friends, like Alexander, you can see he's a young adult. Billy Jang is a young adult. Her cousin, I made him a young adult. Caden, I made Orange a young adult. I made, it's escaping me now. What's her other best friend's name? Um, Sydney Price. I made his brother, who's calling right now. I made him a young adult too. So look, it says, do you remember that little park we used to visit? Maybe we should take a walk there again sometime. That's so sweet because, you know, as we know, with her grandmother, I'm having like a malfunction, guys. I think I'm going to start this recording over. But yeah, so oh, she's probably gonna be at the top because she just called. So yeah, so grandma's about to spawn in real quick. But yeah, I have their life stages on long, including the grandparents. So they should be good. Even off camera, what I did is for the grandparents, because you know they have a life of their own. Yes, they will be passing along soon and everything else. What I did is I created a club for them with I downloaded some other elderly people and put them in the surrounding communities in San Sequoia, and had them, you know, start a group so that they can have, like, you know, pairs of their own people that they could like convene with and things like that. Also, just so you know, something so interesting. Where is it? Simology. So, oh, Naja's graduating, guys. Naja's graduating. So, I'm planning Naja's party, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna invite her dad. You know, it's only fair. You see, she has 110 days until she ages up to an adult. So, I'm like, it's only fair. And then, as I'm scrolling down, I'm seeing something quite odd. And it's the fact, there goes the grandma. And you see she's alive. Her picture is active, so she's alive. But I'm like, wow, all right. I hit on the father, and then it says somebody with like a similar name. And I'm like, there's no possible way. Did the father get married? So, guys, this is Naja's father, as you can see. And he's married now. He's married to Cecilia. And then, lo and behold, while Onika was in the hospital giving birth, what do I see but that Cecilia has a baby of her own. So this is that's his stepdaughter. So this is Onika. I mean, I keep calling the girl Onika. This is Naja's stepsister. But I was just like, whoa, okay. That's odd that he went out and got, you know, remarried. No shade. Onika did her thing and got married as well. You know, it's nothing wrong with moving on. It's a great and wonderful thing. But I just was like, oh, wow. So they having babies. They're having children around the same age. So yeah, that was just crazy. Yay, look, they graduated. Where's my baby? Where is my baby? Let's put the camera on her. She's the most important thing right now. Here she is. Ooh, pause. Let's take some pictures. I want to get a couple of pictures, in-game pictures of her. Look at her. She did it, guys. She graduated. And I had to stay on top of, you know, her homework and everything else, but she did it. She graduated, guys. Look at her. Look at Naja. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm going to have her take a selfie right now because this is epic. This is an epic moment. Let's see. If I'm being honest, so she has an attractiveness to a few of her friends, and generation 2, they have to get married twice, and then they end up finding their like forever love. It doesn't stipulate how many kids they're supposed to have, so that's left up to the player. So I'm deciding whether she's gonna have um one or two kids. I'm gonna probably cap it at two. But so all of this time that I've been playing with her, I've been creating these relationships and these friendships and things like that for her to have, because I wanted her to be with specific people. So, and I wanted it to be like, that she knows these people, I think that, that's a good thing, that she has fallen in love with people that she's met in school or what have you. So anyway, when she was in high school, she got an attractiveness alert for a few guys, right? Sydney was one, and I did a little redo of Sydney. Look at her. Oh, her eyelashes are messed up. Oh, there it goes. Yay. So Sydney was one and Alexander Goff was another. And the premise of Generation 2 is they love. Like, that is the epitome of what they want to do. So what I wanted to do is to try to get her to marry either Alexander or Sydney, because she's supposed to have two loves that she's attracted to, and then the last person that she finds, she's not attracted to them, and she's just like, I'm just going to marry them. And I wanted Orange Bailey Moon to be that person, because they're really close. They're actually like best friends or whatever else like that. Her, Orange, and Sydney, they're best friends. She's just like friends or good friends with Alexander at this time. And so, because I know that her and Orange don't have an attraction for each other, I kind of wanted that to be her end game. You guys got to let me know what you think about that. But instead of putting like other people in the game or whatever, I just thought that it would be cool. She can, date and marry Alexander. And then if we decide that, the secondary person we make or download from the gallery or something like that, that'll be fine. But I really, really am leaning towards her end game. I just think that they have a strong relationship. He's very intelligent and everything. So, like I said, I'm still doing it. As I go off camera again, I'm going to work on a few more of the families. Well, the kids, the teenagers that I aged up by getting them jobs and things like that. But right now, I put Orange, who's really my main focus, because I want to set him up for when that happens. I don't want her marriages to last a long time, because honestly, we want to get to the end game. So I'm trying to see how I'm going to go about setting that up to where, she, how long the relationship is it gonna last? Like a weekend game? Is it gonna, like, how long is her relationship gonna last, or her marriage is gonna last? And then she's gonna have to have kids. So what are we gonna do about that? So just some things that I wanted. She finally got her period. She is irritated because she's on her period. She graduated university. Yay, us. She's a professional. A happy moment. And then she has the small and alone from being alone, because there's nobody here for the graduation, because we know how the Sims game is. Like, if I was to bring everybody, it would be this big chaotic scene. So I just sent her alone. And then if I decide to have a graduation party, then I'll do that during the weekend. to match that up with the soul food Sundays and stuff like that she's gonna have. But I'm gonna send her home now. Um, Israel, because she's tired, but Israel is at work, um, and he's like really really happy that he got his baby. This is his first child, with him and Onika. Of course, Onika has Naja, so this is her second. But I just let them have a little fun yesterday while I was playing them, and I checked. It said that she wasn't pregnant. I had her take a pregnancy test. But then she started feeling like queasy and stuff like that. I was gonna try to have her like work out, get her pre-baby body back, and everything. And then she so there was a party, and she was feeling queasy the whole time. I'm like, okay, this was Naja's birthday party, by the way. So then I'm like, okay, fine. Never thinking anything of it. And then I'm noticing her the next morning. She's talking to Naja in her nightgown, and her stomach is looking kind of funny. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Okay. So when I looked down, it had the little pacifier, guys. So Onika's pregnant again. So fast. These are Irish twins. I have Irish twins myself. Irish twins meaning that the kids are a year apart from each other. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I did not send her to the doctor to get ultrasound yet. We can do that in game, but we can do that now for this video. But yeah, she's pregnant again. I had them have a baby shower and everything when you saw. So decorated the baby's nursery. Little Naja, she's cute and everything. Sometimes she's a little needy or whatever, but what baby is not? So I've hired a nanny for the house, but then also I'm able to send her for preschool. So we're going to be delving into that as well, so that she can work on her skills and stuff like that, so we can age her up. Because if she's reached all her milestones and everything, I don't want to keep her a baby. She can age up into a toddler. I've paused Onika's pregnancy because right now I just can't do it. Depending on what Naja like, I want to get her skills. I want to get her to level 10 in her career, and then I'll unpause the pregnancy because Naja will be moving out. Okay, and they can deal with that on their own. But yeah. So that's where we are right now. I'm going to. I'm gonna have Onika. Who has to go to the bathroom. We just don't have time for all of this, so I'm gonna treat her needs a little bit. And I'm going to have her come out here because I want her to take a picture of her daughter. But you guys will see what I mean. As you can see here, it says a child on the way. There's no time frame because the pregnancy is paused. This is what's coming up for her, the My Baby thing. Infant, because that's what she has now. Which is cute because I have never seen them go past when the person is pregnant. So this is really cool. So Just trying to look and see here. Um, she doesn't really have to do that. I won't. Oh no. Oops. I want her to take a picture of her daughter. So that's I have I'm like always wanting to do like 10 things at one time. I just need to focus. So I'm gonna have her take a picture of Naja. The one thing that I will say about this challenge, and starting off with like a big family, if you want to call it a big family, 2 kids and parents and stuff like that, and then we have like what is it, 4 grandchildren, is that the game really does game. Like the parents, the uncle and stuff like that, they're always calling, they're always popping up and stuff. It really does make it um easy, for them to keep the relationship going. No judgment on my grass, guys. I have to have it I have to have it mowed, and I tried to have Israel mow it the other day, and it's telling me that it wasn't high enough. So I'm gonna have Onika come and take care of that. Y'all will see her come out. This will be epic. Oh, there goes the nanny to take care of Nevaeh. Cute, cute, cute little girl. If y'all see her, I'll show you once we finish.